The City of Lancaster is exploring whether or not to adopt a home rule charter to ensure Lancaster has a strong, fiscally sound city government into the future. On May 16, 2023, Lancaster City voters will answer a ballot question. Shall a government study commission form to consider adopting a home rule charter? Yes or no? Home rule is a different form of government than what Lancaster has right now. It transfers authority from the state to a local charter drafted, adopted, and amended by Lancaster City voters. Many cities across Pennsylvania have opted to create a home rule charter because it brings greater local control, flexibility, and more equitable ways to raise revenue. If voters say yes to studying home rule, a 9-member commission will study our current form of government and learn about best practices from across Pennsylvania. Then, they will determine if a home rule charter would better serve Lancaster. If the commission proceeds, they will draft the charter and educate the public about their recommendations. Then, the charter would go before voters in the 2024 general election, and if approved, the charter would take effect in January 2025. Each year, the city budget increases to maintain its current level of services in areas like police and fire protection and street paving. Property tax revenue, the city's main revenue source, just can't keep up, on average increasing less than 1% a year, meaning either the property tax rate must go up or the city must make heavy cuts to services to balance the budget. Through home rule, the city could receive new, more fair tools to raise revenue rather than over-relying on property taxes. The city could gain local control of the earned income tax, local services tax, and the real estate transfer tax. In contrast to property tax revenue, incomes are growing in Lancaster, but our earned income tax rate has been frozen at 0.6% since 1965. Sharing the tax burden between multiple sources, like earned income tax, could have many benefits. Everyone would see fewer property tax increases, especially helping seniors living on fixed incomes who don't pay earned income tax. And property taxes going up typically means rent goes up too, often impacting young people and seniors the most. While a lot can change through home rule, the city is recommending slight changes in how it raises revenue to keep our city running effectively and sustainably. And while making these recommendations, the commission will be independent of the mayor and city council. They are tasked with making the best recommendations to meet Lancaster's needs. And ultimately, Lancaster City voters will decide. For over a decade, city leadership has advocated in Harrisburg for a legislative solution to this problem with no progress. Now, the City of Lancaster is exploring home rule as a solution. Let's go through the home rule process together to ensure Lancaster City continues to thrive. Learn more at lancasterhomerule.com.